nice weekend. Happy Hanuman Jayanti. Let's quickly look at a couple of case studies. One with an Excel file which ended up exposing data of thousands of users. Another pizza chain store where someone hacked into the server. And keep the weekend light for us. Welcome to my YouTube channel where you daily see new content on data privacy. And as I said, let's look at an example where the Excel file got uploaded by mistake and a lot of data got shared. But the idea about these two case studies is to learn what precautions you should take. I have not deliberately mentioned any legal or cost implications of these breaches. So a public health website which was expected to publish health reports, analysis in general, ended up uploading an Excel file that had test reports of COVID patients, close to around 18,000 patients, and that became public by getting uploaded on the website of the company. And before people could realize, it was already there for 24 hours. Good time for anyone to have picked up the data because this was the COVID test. So when a COVID test report summary, it would have basic information like your name, address and phone number at least, right? So that is what got exposed. What went wrong here is that people were uploading reports manually and someone by mistake uploaded a wrong report. He didn't even check whether the report has any critical information, any PIIs. There were no security logins, so someone just got up and uploaded a report. And since there were no automated checks, no security logins, manual work, so it was not thoroughly checked. That was the problem that got created here. So what should have been done? What are the key lessons out of this situation where an Excel file, a wrong Excel file. So what are the key things here? A wrong Excel file, manual process, PII, sensitive PII. This is a significant data fiduciary because we are talking of public health related information. So you should have kept the sensitive data a bit more secure. How can those files and sensitive data files living without role-based access? Not the right practice to happen. You should always review the data sets before you are sharing them externally. Like this is where the report got exposed onto the internet through the website. What if the Excel sheet was to be shared on an email? Well, I would then suggest that it should have been encrypted and then shared with the code, because I have seen cases where people share their Excel sheets and while quickly typing in the email ID, they type in the wrong email ID. So the sheet goes to the wrong set of people. Then of course you should use automation tools, maybe automation tools who can detect that there are PIIs and hold you there, okay, wait, there's a name column here, there's a phone number column here, it should not be made public. Employees training, most important aspect of privacy or of any of the things that you want to implement. Your employees who are handling the personal data, and we spoke about this in the last video also, they need to be trained the most because they are the ones who are actually handling that personal data. So they should have taken more conscious, especially when in this case where it was sensitive personal data, employees should have been more cautious about it, and you should adopt privacy by design approach. So how privacy by design? Well, by design I say you created the sheet, fine. It has to be stored in an area marked to be sensitive. You upload such reports on your website. It should be a design in your process of uploading that it has to be revalidated, even if it is required to be manually revalidated, right? You don't have the money for automation tool, at least a manual look at whether there are names and phone number type of columns there. And a checklist that says that you have checked it for PII also before uploading it. It can make a difference and it should make a lot of difference. So that's one of the case studies I spoke about today that we are going to talk about. Wrong publishing of an Excel sheet on the website causing data to get breached out. In the next video, we are going to talk about how a pizza chain store could not control access to their own database from their own network. I hope you like the content of this video. Please press the bell and the like icon, subscribe to my channel and share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you.